a Team Warfare. We have ourselves a title match, folks. And it's for the Dream Masters new Universal Championship on the line already. As it's the fourth, and we have former champions competing in this 666 cage match to challenge the new champion, Bad Dad Derek, as one of our newcomers, Easton McDonald, former United States champion already. Speedy Easton McDonald, one of the prodigies of modern day youth sports. I don't think there's a sport that he doesn't have a championship within. And on this show, he's already become the United States champion. It did take place. That is correct.
Introducing the challenger from Oak Park, Illinois, weighing in at 224 pounds, the super athlete, Speedy Easton McDonald.
So, Speedy Easton McDonald, who not long ago won another wrestling championship to add to his collection, took part in his first epic random melee back in the 24th. And of course, we molded all of those singles titles into the new Universal Championship. Speaking of which, look who's back, everyone. We saw him make his triumphant return. If you guys don't remember, JoJo, the former JoJo the model, now he's just JoJo the Hurricane Sebastian.
236 pounds, Hurricane Joe Sebastian.
That's what I just said. JoJo Sebastian, getting a little older here, different look, taking a break from the whole modeling acting thing to take part here. Of course, couldn't stay away from his F4L here. As you can see, is a proud member of the F4L. Of course, he's taking part in this as he continues to dance in the ring. All right. JoJo bringing the crowd to life here. Still loves to perform. Can't take the control. He's still getting down. See. So if you guys have not seen this, okay, that's interesting. JoJo quickly wardrobe change, embracing the hurricane gimmick. Into his pod he goes. We await the arrival of yet another person. Oh boy, and here he comes. There he is.
Introducing the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 217 pounds, Big Money, K.D. Smooth.
So Super Smooth, K.D. Smooth, the leader of the Smooth Operators, is choosing to cash in his case of fate against the Batical Datical of all people. That guy's excited. K.D. Smooth not waiting for another opportunity to challenge the champion as he goes to his pod. So the way this kind of works is everyone kind of goes into their pod, and two people will start, and every so often the pod will open and another person will join this fight. And elimination style, last man standing will be the champion. And it looks like we are awaiting the arrival. And here he comes, the leader of the Awesome Ones and former Rock Icon champion, Sean Awesome.
Challenger from Providence, Rhode
Uh-oh.
Mr. Amazing, Sean Awesome.
It's an explosive night here in the Icon Arena to hold all 6 of these top competitors here. Each of these individuals are all part of the Universal side of titles. Going into 2023, we're going to have 2 titles for the males. You're either in this division or you're in the BA MMA division, which is completely a different beast of its own. We have tough people who are very worthy challengers on all ends. Always evolving, always innovative, and always entertaining. Everyone very much Dream Masters in real life. So Sean Awesome taking a pod, and oh boy, YouTube sensation himself, Logan Paul.
From Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 185
Oh boy.
pounds, Logan Paul.
Not a lot of love shown for the Loganator. Logan Paul, YouTube sensation. Looks like he's going to go, looks like the champion is going to start things off here. And I don't know if Dadical cares too much. I think Dadical did pretty well in that team in the melee, his first ever. But we'll see how he likes going up there against the likes of Logan Paul and company. This is his singles match here. Connor can't be too far away. You have to keep an eye on that as well. Logan Paul staring a hole through everyone. And now, speaking of the bad dad, here he comes. Oh boy. And it's time for the Dadical. Very interesting new entrance.
Introducing the champion, representing the bad guys, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 238 pounds. He is the undisputed male all-star universal champion, the webmaster, A-list, Bad Daddy.
Derek, the bad dad, from TikTok, getting to go one-on-one to start things off with the YouTube sensation, Logan Paul. Another new attire for Dadical. Showing off that passion, where he comes from as a champion. And here we go. Dadical starting things off with Logan Paul. Here we go. Dadical starting off with some kicks. Down goes Paul. And Dadical has been hitting the gym, folks, as you can see. He has picked up Logan Paul from the mat and just power bombed him. Straight power. Now kick to the ribs. Another one. Clothesline. The southpaw by the Dadical himself. Everyone here should be aware that where Dadical goes, his son can't be too far behind. In this environment, it's hard for him to get interfering, but never say never, I guess. And Logan Paul trying to get something going, but Derek one step ahead. Derek's really fallen into his groove now, defeating 29 other people to become the Universal Champion. And now comes the former champion, who is hungry and ready to take his pile back. And Derek's there to cut him off at the pass on the shoulders. Face first into the turnbuckle. And now Dadical turns his attention to Sean Awesome. I don't think before they have met before. Oh my, kick to the head. As Logan Paul making some very derogatory remarks towards Batical, and who's just ignoring him? Oh, brutal. And Paul taking time to talk to the audience rather than follow up. Ooh, and he sends Batical into Sean Awesome. Awesome's been around the block a few times, folks. He got a little overzealous there himself as Logan Paul catches him celebrating. I don't know what he was celebrating, but in just a moment we're going to have an even-keeled match here with 4 people. And here comes the former United States champion and one of our other newcomers for 2023. It's Easton McDonald making a V-line to Batical, picking him up in the corner. Backbreaker out of the corner. And another one. This young man is a tremendous athlete, tremendous conditioning, and Sean Awesome almost sent Logan Paul back to Cleveland without anything. And there's a pedigree from Batical, who almost sent Easton home early. Can't count this young man out. He's got tremendous heart. And Batical going for a Jad KO, a Batical KO, but that did not work out well. As Sean Awesome sent Logan Paul flying over the top rope to the other side. Batical's got Easton up, and there's the jackknife powerbomb into the cover. But luckily the rope's there to save the day. And here comes KD Smooth. You got to wonder where he's going to fit into this occasion. I guess Derek answered the question. He's going to be there to cut him off. Oh, how about that? Double teaming between two of the nastiest individuals. Hey, sometimes in this kind of environment, you have to team up together to get rid of a serious threat. As Batical taking it to KD Smooth. Logan Paul and Sean with right hands to Batical. Remember, it was Logan Paul and Batical. Batical started things off here. And the title is on the line. And just a moment, JoJo Sebastian picking the lucky number, and it's a hurricane time. A spear and a half for KD Smooth. And KD Smooth has had an early night courtesy of Easton McDonald. He has that football background as Sean Awesome going in for a cover on Batical. And the referee was paying attention more to JoJo Sebastian and Logan Paul. Makes sense that JoJo would go after Logan Paul first. Oh my. Batical getting, I don't know who he's measuring. Awesome measuring someone. He get the referee. That actually doesn't surprise me. We have a referee down as Easton is showing off his strength. One-arm spine buster. And Batical getting overpowered by the Hurricane JoJo Sebastian, who is back, folks. He's in tremendous shape. There's Logan Paul there. Take a shot at the young man from Orlando, Florida. Powerbomb into the cover. How about that? JoJo, former telling that champion. In fact, he never lost it. Had to forfeit it due to injury. Oh, pedigree by Batical. Again, they have not met before prior to the melee, where the Batical had to survive 29 other people in the 2023 Random Melee event to become the Universal Champion, as every other small title was in the line with the exception of the BA MMA Grand Prix Championship. There's a spine buster. Usually it's Sean Awesome who takes pride in this spine bust for Easton McDonald, just showing that he has it just as much. And by the way, Batical has been eliminated, which means we're down to 3 people. Oh, JoJo Sebastian, early night. Can't say anything bad about him. He tried, as it's come down to Logan Paul and Easton McDonald. What a boot to the face. Uh-oh. Ooh! Went in for a spear. I don't know if he got all of it. He's mixing with a dangerous combination, and that's it. Easton McDonald, I think Logan Paul was out on his feet and Easton just knocked him right out with that press slam. What action in this one. So we know now Badical Dadical will get a rematch on a later date to take on Easton McDonald for the rematch, one-on-one.
Here is your winner, and new undisputed
How about that, folks?
male all-star
You have to be impressed by the young man from small town USA.
athlete, Speedy Eaton McDonald.
This young man is going to be a force to reckon with, folks. He is the new Universal Champion, and Badical Dadical is going to not be happy about that. And